that Sunday morning is only for the blessed, and the sacred moments of silliness are where I find my heaven, where I find my heaven, where I find my
demonstrating their reputation for durability by winning endurance races. In 1895, for instance, this won a race from Paris all the way down to Jordan, averaging 13.5 miles.
I wish I had a girlfriend. A lovely girl with a sweet, tender face, who wanted nothing more but to lie in my arms while I shagged her silly, night after night. Or just every now and then. Or once. A snog would do at a pinch. A friendly smile would be better than nothing. Matt, has that board ever actually touched salt water?
Has this board ever touched salt water?
Well, yeah, I just wondered if it had, you know, ever done any surfing sort of thing.
Martin?
Yes?
Does a bear shit in the woods?
I don't know, does he? If he was caught short, he might do it in his fur.
Oh, sad bastard. No wonder girls won't even look at you. You haven't got a clue about anything, have you?
Girls do look at me. It's just the conversation and the nobbing they seem a bit reluctant.
What do you expect to happen when you just stand there transfixed with that soppy git look on your face? They're hardly going to bend down, drop their knickers and go, ooh, ooh, please, Marty, take me roughly from behind.
I don't think I'd like it if they did. Well, no, I suppose it might be all right.
A lot to learn about sexual politics, mate.
Yeah. I suppose amongst the sexual politicians, you'd be like Prime Minister, right, Matt? Well, Home Secretary, then. First Lord of the Admiralty? Get first crack of the hens, then.
You can shut up if you like, so I can concentrate on waxing my board.
But, Matt, you didn't really answer me. Has the board ever touched salt water?
This board was once owned by Brad Freebird Rivers, the great Australian surfing champion. This board has carried Brad to victory time after time. This board has ridden waves a mile high. This board embodies the glorious spirit of freedom that only a surfer could ever truly understand.
Matt, mate, it's not that I don't believe you. It's just that, well, I can't remember the last time you left this flat, let alone went surfing.
I surf.
Well, I expect you go surfing when Mandy and I are at work. Yeah, the minute we leave, you rush out the door and go by private jet to the south of France for a few hours of hanging 10 and walking the dog.
Nobody talks about that hanging 10 shit anymore. You better wise up, Mark, because you are headed for wipeout. There's something else you should understand. In the life of a man, there are times and there are seasons. There is a time to surf and there is a time to wax your board. And I'm not just talking about surfing.
Well, what are you talking about, Matthew?
I'm talking about seizing the moment. I'm talking about taking control.
Hello.
Hello, man.
Is there any messages?
Yes, there's quite a few, actually.
Is that all?
Yep, that's a lot. Oh, no, you took a message from Mandy, didn't you, Matthew?
Did I?
Yes. You had to answer the phone because I was going to the toilet at the time, and you were really cross because you had to answer it.
Oh, yeah. I don't really remember who it was, though. I don't think it was anything important.
Stop mucking about, Matthew. Who was it?
I don't know. It was Barry or something.
Matthew, I don't know anyone called Barry. Why can't you just write messages down like Martin?
Whose flat is this, anyway? Whose phone is it? Do you realise it's getting worn out with all these people ringing up for a shag with Mandy Wilkins?
I'm sorry nobody rings you, Matthew.
I expect Brad Freebird Rivers rings him.
And I'm sorry you had to answer the phone and that it was somebody for me, but will you please, please just tell me who it was?
Oh, calm down, woman. Giving me a headache. What do you think with you going on? Yeah, I remember it. It was some northerner. He only had the nerve to try and start a conversation with me. How are you then, mate? I don't know where you find him, man. I really don't.
And did he, by any chance, happen to disclose his identity?
He what?
Who was it?
I don't know what his name was. It was something northern. Like Arthur Black Pudding, something like that.
It wasn't something like, Paul Johnson, was it?
Suppose it could have been. Yeah, that was probably it.
Paul Johnson? Oh, my God, I can't believe it!
Who is he then, man? Is he nice?
Oh, he's wonderful. He's the most beautiful man I've ever seen. I only met him on Friday. I never thought he'd ring me.
I don't know why. You're an opportunity not to be missed.
Oh, do you think so? Thanks, Matt.
Only because you've got easy lay written all over you.
Paul's a boxer, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Hey, Paul Johnson? He's not Paul the Rage Johnson, is he?
Oh, don't be so thick, Martin.
Yeah, that's him. The Rage.
But Mandy, he's black.
Is he? Oh, shit, I wish he'd told me.
Funny. He didn't sound black.
What did he sound like?
Northern. Ugly.
He's ever so famous. He's always being photographed with page 3 girls. Hey, Matt, if he's going out with Mandy, do you think he'd let us have a go with some of his spares? If we begged him, sort of thing.
We don't beg from black northern boxers.
Don't we? Oh, Matt, I just want a girl. Any girl. I'd love her. Even one of the Rage's rejects, I'd give her good loving.
Martin, shape up. Be like me, man. Stay cool. Wax your board. Wait for your wave. The big Wednesday. When the time is right, the girl will come to you. I wonder what he sees in Mandy anyway. I'd rather have a page 3 girl than Mandy any day of the week.
But you haven't really got a choice, though, have you? Not like Paul the Rage Johnson.
Yeah, well, you better not muck her around. I mean, he may be famous, yeah, but I do not want him coming round here, lording it over us and upsetting Mandy. If he steps out of line, he'll have me to answer to. He'll be sorry he ever had a sniff of Mandy Wilkins.
He's a bloody good boxer, actually, Matt.
He's only a middleweight. Anyway, he's talking about boxing. I'm talking about fighting. The kind of fighting that you learn on the streets.
What, street fighting?
Yeah. Forget your Queensberry rules, pal. I'm talking about savage bloodletting.
Was this what you picked up on the streets of Herne Bay, then?
Martin, I could have him. End of story, all right?
OK, listen, that's Paul come to get me. Do you mind if I bring him in here while I finish getting ready?
No, wheel him in. Let's have a look at him.
Hello. How are you? All right. Hello. How are you? Nice to meet you.
Martin, and this is Matthew.
Hi, mate. How are you? Nice to meet you.
I'm just going to finish getting ready. I won't be a minute.
Take your
all right?
time, love. Take your time. Thanks.
Do you, want a drink? Do they call you Paul or Rage?
No, just Paul, usually. Or sir. Only kidding.
There's a bottle of lager, I think, or a cup of tea.
Oh, I'll have a lager, thanks. I'm not driving.
What'd you drive then?
Lamborghini. I'm getting rid of it, though. The buggers to start from the cold, you know.
Yeah, right. Who needs it?
Well, how about yourself? What do you drive?
I haven't really made my mind up yet. I might get a Ferrari.
Ferrari? Nice car, cracking, yeah, lovely. Yeah. I test drove a Ferrari, a Porsche, and a Maserati before deciding on the Lamborghini.
Right.
Cheers, mate.